Hey guys, Irwin here with you. Just wanted to give you some updates on my training and some footage of my latest workout session here. So this is my second volume cycle since my meet that I had, and I think this is the first video since I've had my meet. There's been a lot going on, which I will go into detail in a later video, but in addition to all of that, we've also brought in 2 more kids in our house, and then we've got 5 kiddos. Very excited. It's been a blessing and a real joy to be able to do that. And that said, we've made some adjustments, and one of those is I've been doing more training sessions at home, and also have been doing a lot more solo sessions. So here I'm benching. This is 250 pounds, so I'm getting used to giving myself a lift off and just not going to complete failure and not doing stupid. So, although I gotta admit, besides looking at these videos for training footage, waiting for something bad to happen so I get it on video and watch it go viral. But anyway, it's been going good. I've been taking care of my shoulders. Been doing overhead presses with dumbbells instead of with the barbell. You'll see me, I do some front raises at superset here towards the end. Been doing some things, just trying to stay smart. I did a deload before I started this training cycle. My left pec has been tight there at the insertion there by the deltoid, so did deload, and it definitely helped. I'm feeling pretty good now. Trying to focus a little bit more on my warm-ups, make sure I do a thorough job before I hit the weights heavy. So again, just trying to stay smart as far as longevity. You're also going to see some new things I'm doing with legs, lower body. I went ahead and dropped the front squats just because they were just putting so much pressure on my knee. I felt like my knees were getting more stress than the benefit of the exercise. Still don't deny it's a great exercise, and I wish I could do them, and I probably will do them in the future, but I went ahead and replaced those with pause squats instead. So those have been working well, helping me in the hole, just feeling tighter. I'm not using a belt when I'm doing those, so again, focusing on my torso strength. So so far I've been pleased with the results there. This is an exercise here that I'm doing after my heavy bench. Close grip bench press, no big deal. I'm using chains here. So again, letting some of the stress off my pec on this one. Yeah, trying to get a little bit more weight for the triceps on the lockout. So been pleased with these, just been starting them for this training cycle. Still kind of trying to find that right ratio of weight. I think I've got 50 or 70 pounds of chains on there on each side, 175. My previous working weight was 225, so what I'm trying to do is get that up at the top end. So that's what I've kind of been using as a gauge, and it's been working. This is my last set of these. I'm doing as many as possible. Again, obviously no spotters, so I'm trying not to go to complete failure. I do have safety squat catch bars, which I have used in the past if I do get stuck and I can get out from underneath there. Don't advise that, but I am staying somewhat safe. So this was on Friday. Was pleased with this training session. Here's these front raises that I'm doing. You notice that my thumb is in the up position. It just again helps my shoulder, and I'm really trying to focus on feeling the muscle. This really works that left shoulder that I had an injury back in February. I can tell that this is strengthening a spot that I injured. So I'm going to continue to do these because I think they're key to keeping that shoulder healthy and hopefully strengthening it as well. So then on Saturday, I went ahead and I'm doing some squats here. Again, this is at home. You might hear in the background some of the boys running around. I was on daddy duty, so had a few interruptions here, which is fine. But it's kind of neat to work out at home, and they could see me and watch me train. Hopefully, some of that rubs off on them, and someday they'll be doing the same thing. So this was my first set. You gotta admit, I did not feel good on this. It wasn't later in the afternoon, which is kind of a different time for me, but had some family stuff we were doing, so that's when I could get it in. Thankfully, after that first set, things started to loosen up. But again, I think that the pause squats have been helping me with the bottom of the squat. I just felt more comfortable in the hold. Just focusing on driving through my heels and trying to stay more upright. So squats have been feeling good. It's actually surprisingly been my best lift right now. With my deadlift, excuse me, I'm trying to kind of not fix it, but tweak some things. I'm focused on my glute activation, really driving those hips forward, using that as my center of power, which it is, but just thinking about it. Also focusing on my head position, trying to keep my head from going too high, and again keeping it down. So you'll see that on my deadlift. Hopefully, it's making a difference. Also, I'm using a stiff bar, so that improves my grip strength. Also, that's the bar that I'm going to have to probably use this year in 2015 for meets. So again, focus on using a stiffer bar versus, say, a traditional deadlift bar. Right now, I'm focused on doing a March meet, so that's my training plan right now. I'll probably do this volume, and I might do one more 4-week volume block, followed by a strength block, and then March meet. So we will see how that goes. Again, right now I'm just focused on some other things, still training hard, but not setting my sights on a specific meet at this point. So thanks for checking in, and make every day count.
Yeah, so that works. Oh no. This is mine. Do you want this? Want to eat it? Besides,